Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm S. Prabhakar from the Delhi Entertainer. Today I'll be discussing about taking over of the hotels and converting them into COVID facilities. In the last 3 months or so, we have been listening COVID and Corona so much that we never heard anything more than this in our lifetime. It is a disaster which has struck the entire world, and in our lifetimes we have not seen anything like this, nor we wish to see in our lives. After many rounds of lockdown by Government of India, which has helped the government to contain and control Corona to a great extent compared to many advanced countries also, we reached a point where the government has to choose between health of the people and health of the economy. Health, of course, undoubtedly is the priority for any government, especially Indian government, but a nation cannot be put under lockdown perpetually at the cost of economy, lest people may die out of poverty, if not out of disease. So the government had no option but to bite the bullet and slowly open the lockdown so that the sagging economy can be given a booster dose. But with the opening of the lockdown, as expected, the number of corona positive cases as well as the casualties have increased manyfold. With it, the requirement of healthcare has increased exponentially and has become unmanageable by the present healthcare facilities available as well as healthcare warriors. So the government needed more hospitals, more beds and more trained healthcare workers. It is not easy for the government to construct facilities so soon, as it involves a lot of capital outlay, and then even if they bring up facilities temporarily, what happens to them when the issue of corona is fully addressed, maybe 6 months or 1 year down the line? Under these circumstances, taking over the hotels which are lying vacant and closed down for the last 3 months or so and converting them into COVID care facilities is the best option available to the government. In the last week or 10 days, we heard the news of the Delhi government ordering taking over of many hotels, including few 5-star hotels like Surya Sofitel and Taj Mansingh, to be attached to various hospitals nearby to those hotels and convert them into COVID care centers. Once taken over, these hospitals will be put under the control of the nearest hospital, which will administer as far as allocating the beds are concerned, taking care of the patients, managing healthcare facilities. To begin with, the hospital authorities will train the hotel staff in the basic health care. Hotels will be responsible for the maintenance of the rooms, housekeeping, supplying food as prescribed by the hospital to the patients, safety and security of the property. Government has fixed an amount of rupees 5,000 for 5-star hotels and various other tariffs like 4,000, 3,000, 2,000 depending on the star status of the hotels, which the hospital will be paying to the hotel authorities, and hospitals in turn will charge from the patients as per the tariff fixed by Delhi government. All the cases where patients need only quarantine with mild doses of medicines and non-serious cases can be put up in these hotels. All other cases where ICU and ventilator facilities are required, they will be moved to the proper hospital under the care of experts under ICU. This is surely a win-win situation for all. To the hotels which are literally vacant and closed down, they will be earning some revenues. As far as the patients are concerned, in many cases where there is no requirement of getting hospitalized, but many people may not be having facilities at their home to be quarantined in a separate room and to maintain distance and as well as hygiene from other family members. So they will definitely be benefited by being moved to these hotels as per whatever they can afford, right from 1,000 rupees to 5,000 rupees, under the comfort and careful observation of trained semi-paramedical staff. As far as the government is concerned, yes, it need not make a lot of budgetary allocations to make temporary facilities, and the problem of acquiring land, constructing, putting everything in place, then dismantling all of them maybe after 6 months or 1 year. But everything not is a so cozy or happy situation. In everything there will be legal issues. So few hotel industry people have objected to this move of the government to taking over by giving an order. In fact, Surya Sofitel has moved Delhi High Court against the order of the Delhi government, but Delhi High Court has given an order in favor of Delhi government, ordering the taking over and attaching of Sofitel Surya with Fortis. So this is done under section 30 read with section 34 of Disaster Management Act, which empowers the district authorities to perform such functions as it deems necessary for disaster management in a district. Regulation 16 subsection 9 of Delhi Epidemic Diseases COVID-19 regulation authorizes district magistrate to take any measure as directed by the Department of Health and Family and Welfare, Government of Delhi, in order to prevent spread of disease. So the Delhi government has invoked this regulation and the section 30 and 34 of Disaster Management Act in ordering taking over of the hotels. And I feel it's overall it's a good thing. Yes, hotel authorities, hotel management may say that if the things improve, they would like to revive and run their hotel business itself, rather than getting it converted into a temporary hospital facilities. But yes, it's a extraordinary situation. In an extraordinary situation, government should be given some extraordinary powers, and individual profit motives should be relegated to the secondary position compared to the primary object of the government to give healthcare facilities to the suffering people of the state and the country, because health is a priority, and especially in this case, because these cases are very, very serious, increasing, and the casualties are also increasing. Keeping this in view, I hope the hospitality industry will come to terms and extend a helping hand to the respective governments as well as to the people, because they definitely owe a social responsibility to the nation and to the people of the nation. So this is all for now. S. Prabhakar signing off from the Delhi Entertainer. Have a good day.